Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Video. Let's get down to business.
Then we should head
Who's a
through
dirty
these.
lie?
That's the way out I planned to take us through originally. Unless you want to carve your way out through the Duke's army. We'll see. It's up to you which way you want to go, Hawk. I'll help you either way.
Maker, save me.
Let me try.
I'll die in this place.
Any more for
Rusty,
me?
bless you.
I'm crying because what happened to bro's legs in here? Did he eat him? Where's the meat? It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Kahir. I'm like, hello, unlock the gate. Kahir. Okay. I'll try to hold that into the forefront of my mind. Antiva.
I suppose that means we'll have an army upon us soon.
He said, I suppose I should thank you.
Stuck trying to squeeze between.
Keep forgetting that's what Wesker says. If you're playing Mercenaries multiplayer and you do something nice for Wesker, he's like, I suppose I should thank you. It's really funny. Made me thought about it. Made me think about it. What happened to you?
Magic. These statues weren't created through normal means.
I'll try to remember that as I walk into every room and just spam two. I won't satisfy what you want. The vaults. Out of curiosity.
Done with my hospitality already, are we? Such a shame.
I think I should have gone the other way first. What?
You know how it is.
Alas, it's too soon for my guests to leave. You will miss the main event.
I could live with that.
No, I am afraid you couldn't.
Just let her go, Prosper. It's me you want.
What I want is to ensure you cannot further hinder my plans. Do your job and kill them, Jason. Is that not why I keep you around?
That is it. Hold them. I'm releasing the pets.
My leg. Yeah, I keep myself alive, y'all.
I don't think we're getting out this way now.
Well, that's just lovely. What now?
We'll have to go back down and through the caves I mentioned before. Although I wonder why the Duke's bodyguard ran off like that.
Perhaps he forgot to pee.
I suppose we'll find out soon enough.
The curiosity makes you want to continue. The heck is going on in here?
Treasure vaults. Wonder what Prosper keeps in here.
This looks like a puzzle if I've ever seen it. How intricate. Yellow apparatus. Hello?
I think if you put the right runes in there, it'll make them into something new. Each door needs its own rune, I think.
Okay, I have yellow, so... Hello? It's all for loot. Me and my full pockets. I'll just throw the trash away. I think I collected a lot of that on accident. Let's see. Oh, not me going back the other way without the realizing. Alright, so let's see if I can use the maximum brain capacity that I own. I keep thinking stepping on those is gonna just blow me up. Oh.
Oh, I think we're supposed to flip them all like
Oh, I love these. All right. Oh. Who's this one? Oh, that's 4. There's a quick maths answer to this, and I'm gonna freaking figure it out. Deciphering what kind of puzzle this was gonna be. My brain is still in puzzle mode. Make the choice for me to. You slept 3 hours last night. Do you A, take a small nap now because you're legit nauseous and about to fall on your face? B, try to hold out for another 4 to 5. Girl, take a nap. Take a nap. Hello. From a non-napper, take a nap. Alright, reset it. Go reset it. Restart over. Yeah, get a nap in. How dare me be so close. Rah! You itching back here? You good, brother? Cry. I like no blueberries in my ice cream cake. It's like that one puzzle in Inquisition that I hate to admit that I had a lot of fun doing. The one that was in that forest. You had to get the lines to like the light beams to connect a certain kind of way. That one was pleasing, and I hate to admit it, but it was. Hey, glad you made it home safely. Why do you hate me? I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get emotion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you slipped away. Above falls apart. Little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart. When it's calling for you, listen to your heart. It's nothing else you can do? I don't know where you're going. No, I listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Right, move from one puzzle to another. What if I just did all the edges? Let's see. Or maybe I should just start in the middle, actually. Let's see if I... Out from underneath. I mean, that would do it. I missed one along the way, though. That was the right idea. I think it's the bottom one first. Let's see. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you, so sorry. Was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. And I've been wrong, I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. Almost had that. Okie dokie. I think that first one was the closest. Let's see, what did I do? Let's see. So we did corner, 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 corner. Is this just loot for this? Like doing the puzzles, did that just give me loot? Go to another puzzle. I understand the assignment now though, at least. They're all the same question mark. Look at this one. This was one, right? Yeah. Different, but one. White door. I can't big brain it. Okay. Gotta find the white. Oh. So white apparatus. Black. Blue. Excuse me.
Maybe I'm going crazy, but there is something odd about that painting.
Oh.
What do you think, Hawk?
No. I was gonna say, is this all just like special loot? Like doing that puzzle in there, is that just for loot? Or is there like some secret story stuff I can find out doing it? For curiosity's sake. I think this is done. Right, let me go grab a spoon. 2 seconds. Alrighty. My rice is complete to perfection. Mama said, Mama saw, Mama saw. Excuse me. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away. Let's see. I might just let it exist. Because realistically, I'm certain whatever in-game thing they have for me isn't gonna top the outfit I already have on. Now that picture is lit. I always actually come back to this, Beep. Alright. Is this the exit? I don't think so. No. That is the puzzle. Yeah, you can send it to me, Savi. I'll just do it later.
See?
Oh, okay.
Caves. Got everything from the chateau?
Crevice.
The way those rocks look, I don't want to test this path more than once.
Cubings. The heart of Minnie.
More of these things?
Not you splitting up, not me following. He said, enough! Which, honestly, real. I think the biggest thing is, like, why are there so many gremlins? Can't we all just get along? Not the corner being my worst enemy. Sounds like the Soul Calibur music. Hi, Serenity, welcome.
That's odd. I could swear there was...
Not the immediate
Trust
drop.
me. Talus!
The Circle are not the only ones who know how to break a mage.
If my boss locked me in the dungeon, I'd think about a career change.
I do not fight for him. The Duke is a fool. His enemy is a posturing, guileless lot. But you are worth testing. Prosper can fight his own battles, and I shall choose mine.
Oh, I did. Did I cast it? Hello?
Missed! That would have been a nice shot, too. You didn't think I was leaving, did you?
Stop switching to Fenris! I'm trying to click on the enemy!
That was bracing.
I thought you'd left.
Nonsense. I found a way around. I said I'd get you out of here, and I meant it. Let's keep going. The exit can't be much further. All set.
Maybe you should join the Kyun, Fenris.
We could go together. I'd be happy to sew your mouth shut.
Said, stop talking!
There, an exit.
All I see is loot.
That's right, you heard me. Stay.
Looks like we made it.
Looks like we made it.
And there's the way out. See? I told you I had a plan. It was a good plan. The kind that had an escape and everything.
Not a monster lair. That is a good sign.
So you could go. There are, however,
What's flashing? Hello?
other options.
Such as stay here forever?
Oh, I suppose there's room for a cot, but where would we put the dinner table?
I know you want to leave. Just hear me out. What Salit is going to do will harm so many innocents. My people, as well as yours. It's my duty to stop him. Even so, I can't do it alone. Not anymore.
Explain what's so terrible about Salit's plan.
I can't. Not completely. And yes, I know. That's a hard sell. The information Salit plans to turn over to Orlais won't just hurt Qunari, however. It will harm anyone living in Qunari lands. Even those who fled the Qunari of any race will be condemned to persecution forever.
It couldn't just be a way to convince me to help you again, I suppose.
If only it was. I'm not here on some directive from the Qun. I came... Salit was declared Tal Vashoth, but they didn't deem intervention worthwhile. I couldn't agree. I had to try.
Alright.
Explain.
My
more.
bad, I just answered that
And
question.
the-
My bad, I'm sorry.
Even those who fled the Qunari of any... I'm...
I didn't mean to
Salit
click
was
it again, I'm
declared
sorry.
Tal Vashoth, but they didn't deem intervention worthwhile. I couldn't agree. I had to try.
After everything you've already done, why would I help you again?
Because I've got your nose.
The Qun taught you that?
If I were following the Qun, I would actually have your nose. I suppose that doesn't help. If I had my way, you would never have been this involved in the first place.
And what if I kill you, hello?
What did you have in mind, exactly?
Well, we could go back, maybe have some tea with the Duke, get to know one another. Then, just as he starts to trust us, you slip a bag over his head, and we drag him to Antiva.
No, not Antiva, you fiend.
Or, we could find out when Salit is arriving, and stop him before it's too late.
You know how to argue. But my options are...
Follow or don't. It's pretty much that simple. I get the feeling you're an exceptional person, Hawk. Here's your chance to prove it. Thank you, Hawk. Thank you.
Let's see.
So we are helping the Qunari.
I told you, there are many innocent lives at stake as well.
And how many innocents have the Qunari slaughtered?
I knew you were a worthless traitor the moment I laid eyes on you.
Baron Arlange. So nice to see you again.
What was that
You
walk?
filthy turnip! You humiliated me!
Who's the filthy turnip now? Not homegirl moving in 3 frames per hour. I'm trying. Let her get up. Let her get up. Let her breathe. Let her. Oh, that's crazy. How much fighting that goes on in this game. The way I would have just surrendered forever ago. Just in the series altogether. I'm crying, not at a dead end. What? Ah. I was like, it seems so peaceful and serene. Bro, I didn't even get a chance to get the sentence out. It's so peaceful. Like, what is that? I'll fight a wyvern. Let's go. Never mind. No, I won't. Bro charged me immediately half health. That's crazy. That's wild.
Creatures live on this mountain.
Be thankful they're not high dragons.
You know?
Good point.
Indeed. Which way was I going? Hello? I hear you, you creature. I thought all of a shot after us.
A sign of your man, I assume?
Thank you for deciding to do this.
I'm a sucker for hard cases. Just look at my companions.
Whatever you're winding up, brother, unwind it. Ow. Oh, where is she at? She's about to perish. Where's her body? That's crazy.
I'd run if I were you.
Swing on me so I can stop and shoot you back. Hello. Get up, Fenris!
Destructive forces of nature coming up.
Crying cast the spell. Where are their bodies?
Teach you to mess with a mage.
It's me! Taco just all kinds of out. Give up, Fenris.
I'm losing my focus.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
You have won the day.
Where are the other creatures? I don't know where homegirl died at. Is this her? I'm crying. Sir, those hurt. Hold on. Crazy style. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Ow, they're still hitting me. Hey, wake up! You got hurt? Yeah. Get up!
I will not last.
Is the revival not...
I am about to fall.
He said, I am about to expire, friend. He's not injured, is he? He's just a little... Got a little bit of a boo-boo. No long range is crazy. Phase is complete. Let's go. Oh, he is injured. I gotta put that auto killing everybody schlop. What is it considered? Hi, Trip. Hope your D's been treating you well.
When did you hit 2400?
What?
When did you hit 2400? Oh, you're at 2400.
But guess I gotta go swing on him. Do not die, Fenris. I don't know what any of his stuff is, to be honest. Get back. My, what mighty chin you have, sir.
Atas Shokra, Ben Hasrath.
Ebala Marmas. Bendar Salit Asit.
Satarith Barak. Alat Kufir Abaz.
You look swanky.
Atas Raval. Pana Hedan. Salit is already here. He's meeting with the Duke at the base of the mountain.
Then we're going the wrong way.
We need to get down there before it's too late.
Me takes my sweet time. Okay, I was like, I'm not going the right way, all right? That is correct. You want some rice, baby?
Let's get this over with, Canary, before your assassins find us. Already I regret agreeing to spare them.
I have chosen my path.
Ooh.
That choice should not...
Bashara! I'm
Oh,
here
they're
to
nice.
facilitate your deal with the Empress. Nothing more.
I think it's giving
Well, names, Your Grace. It's a list of names. What is the meaning of this?
You asked for a weapon. I am providing it.
We expected the formula for black powder, dreadnought plans, a map of Cunandar, anything. This is useless. Your Grace. Ah, the Ferelden. You just keep turning up.
transmitting my thoughts. Thought you were gonna say I'd read you know, tomorrow.
I have an excellent sense of dramatic timing and good hair.
Joke while you can. You will not find it funny for long.
Talus.
All right, Yuffie.
I said I would stop you, Salit.
And I said I would slay you if you tried.
If anyone is to do any slaying, it will be me.
Kill them all! You should
Achoo.
have come here, Ferelden! To me, Leopold!
I'm crying. That doesn't seem to. Oh. Oh. Nah, I've been shot with the ick. Sneeze. You're number one. I was like, it has a saddle on it, right? E.T.'s pet. I am putting the boogers on it. Homegirl was on fire. What happened?
Keep away from me! The Empress will hear of this!
Orlais will burn Kirkwall to the ground! All of you will die screaming! I swear it!
And who is going to tell her?
You wouldn't dare!
Wouldn't I?
Play stupid games,
never
win
learn.
stupider prizes.
Looks like the Duke has fallen from grace.
Oh, brother.
Atash Varin Kata. If the Duke only knew what he nearly had in his grasp. Thank you. There's no way I could have done this without your help.
There's no
What
way
is
I
the
can
score?
have any consequences
This is
for
a
today's
list of
actions.
agents throughout Thetis. Kinari, like myself. Many of them have children, family, friends. They're people you wouldn't suspect. Some have even left a Qun behind. But if this list fell into human hands, they and everyone they know
Would be killed.
The Arcune believes they knew the risks. But what about the innocents? I couldn't let this happen.
Maybe those agents should be discovered.
I believe in the Qun, but I am not doing this to protect the Kinari. The list doesn't distinguish innocent from guilty. It doesn't show the friends, lovers, children who... Nobody should have it.
That's what I do. Feed the sick, cure the poor, pat the hungry on the head.
Kill nasty Orlesians.
Are there any other kind?
Oh, before I forget. That was going to be the heart of the many. You'd find a jewel, while I'd go off and find Salit, and be back before anyone was the wiser. I suppose nothing ever goes like we plan, does it? Take care of yourself, Hawk. Maybe we'll meet again, sometime.
Let me guess. You haven't seen Talus since that day.
I'm crying. He's not even with us.
And who is left to appease Orlais after a duke's murder at the hands of the champion of Kirkwall?
Prosper invited it by dealing with Tal Vashoth, possibly under orders from Empress Celine. Imagine the scandal if that was known.
If you believe a Kunari agent.
Well, that's the difficult part, isn't it? I don't know why Hawk helped Talus. I suppose the elf did have her nose. Whatever the reason, I doubt it's the last we've seen of her. But what do I know? I just tell stories.
Welcome home, Sir. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home. It's very shiny.
Antiva. Where's the weapon that Fenris is holding? I forgot that was all DLC. We'll go do some main story and then we'll do the other DLC. Examine.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. Isabella seemed disappointed that you didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snip.
So many. Hot Town's market during business hours. Saying less.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I've seen how you and that elf look at each other.
Ooh.
I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
What are you talking about?
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
They make the old days sound miserable. The olden days.
Who's a funny boy? You are. Yes, you are.
Yeah. They're like, wish I could be courted at this age. This age being like 40. What do you mean by that?
Everybody got respect to shoot. If the one in front of the gun lives forever. I've been whistling all day, whistling great, at a lake, looking out tsunami waves, just to say, like the trees and the crickets,
We should move on.
Yeah. Such a wild thought. I'm like, what was I doing at 13 years old? Trying to be home at 7 o'clock so I can catch Naruto on Toonami. Playing Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, Soul Calibur. A stinky, musty boy was the last thing on my mind.
Is there something you want, Anders?
You really don't have the temperament for a slave.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I'm just wondering how your master didn't kill you.
How have the Templars not killed you?
I'm charming.
They ain't gonna have a comeback for that? That's crazy. Where am I going? I know I'm allowed. My bad, Fenris is right there.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our
I said,
trap,
what did you say?
that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamech, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. I admire conviction with a focus, but your kind are truly committed to weakness.
It sounds exciting. Hope you have a good time.
Why aren't you more concerned about her supporters?
Our enemies strike from shadow because they cannot stand before us. This is not a revelation. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
could have built a ship by now, you know.
It is not about a ship. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
Always raising his voice too. Hi, Lily.
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
He's on the edge. Well, we can see what we can do about that. I mean, what? I love the words. I'll read it later. I did not say anything. You only perceived. I mean, you only not perceived. What? You only assume. That's the word. Nah. We're on 24th. Oh, exciting!
Good day, Sarah.
You're looking well, Sarah.
I thought you were gonna say something diabolical.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy.
And it's about to get worse. A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt.
Do I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the Outer Guard. They are missing, almost literally, from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Ah.
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Brown. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
It's not costing me nothing. Yes, sir. You.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
Iceland. Even though this person has a hood on, you can see that they're obviously tuned into our conversation over here. He knows not how to mind his own.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker? No. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing.
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
The Arashok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arashok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Qunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
What up, Stay Drawn? I'm free on the weekends. I'm trying to get through these games so I can, like, free up for other games that are coming out. And they're all coming out too soon. Rah. But, Friday night and Saturday and Sunday, I typically just lollygag, so... whatever game you got in mind, just let me know. We can play it on those days. Or if you want to play offline, I can do that too. I typically now in stream around like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. So you can just hit me up. I be preaching. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because why would you tell a lie like that, Trip? Every time I turn around, you got what open? Escape from Tarkov. Everybody who's friends with Trip, go on Steam right now and tell me what he's playing right this second.
It's not on Steam.
Oh, it's not on Steam?
No, it's like...
Ew. Well, he's playing it right now. Darn it. Yeah, I did take a vow to not play online games. And my one offline guilty pleasure is 3 seconds from getting uninstalled off my computer completely.
Be excited for that Black Ops 7.
Who? Who you lying on? What did you just say?
Black Ops 7.
Man, nobody playing no Call of Trash. What? I crashed out playing Marvel Rivals. What do I look like playing Call of Duty? Man, stay over there on your musty Tarkov when we play these Dungeons and Dragons. I said Dungeons and Dragons. Dragon Age. Whatever. Enough. No, I want to play with you too. He was all excited to play it. That's crazy. No, he was excited to play it too, though. He's like, oh, this looks hilarious. Like, yeah, let's dabble. I'll be the passenger, you can drive. Bro, that demo took us an hour to do. We gotta top that. That's crazy. What is this? Hold on. What's this? What's this slander? What's happening? What's going on here? I thought we were cool. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Bro. It was Trip yesterday. I was like, let me end stream. It's already 9, 10 o'clock. He's talking about some, download this demo right now. I said it's a game you'd probably dabble in. It's a demo for a game called Jump Ship. It reminds you of No Man's Sky, but you actually get to get out of your ship and float around in space and fight stuff. Very, very No Man's Sky coded. It's a No Man's Sky-esque game. But, you know, it was cool. Seems like one of those games I'll play for a little bit. But the demo's out and demo's free, so. Oh, you on it right now? Alright. Already clocked it, Yeah, we played soccer for like 2 seconds. Then he baited me to jump off the cliff. Talking about I slipped. Can you come pick me up? Gonna have me jump off and perish. Like, sir. But I'm trying to get through Dragon Age 2 and Expedition 33. After that, we got Date Everything that comes out next week. After that, it's I gotta find something to fill up my time, so I'll be dabbling. I have Helldivers. I didn't play it a lot. Could dabble on there. I need something to hold me over until next month, because you know July 29th is when Grounded 2 drops.
I need something to hold me over for 5 months.
Yes. Well, I already know. I'm after I finish Dragon Age and Expedition, I'm gonna start playing the old Resident Evils. That's like a take my time, no rush. It's whatever. And then once we get to 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., you know, it's just smooth sailing from there. But yeah, we're playing the old Resident Evil games. But also, I'm not doing that every day 24/7, so I can reinstall Helldivers and might probably see about Grounded, because I never finished it. See about maybe finishing Grounded, and then that way just have my brain fully prepped for Grounded 2 next month. Which I'm still, it's like, how do you just slide that in here? Like, oh, hey, yeah, it comes out next month. I hope you're mentally prepared, because it's happening. Believe it. Like, oh, okay. Cool. Didn't expect that. Also, where is Cuff Busts? I thought that was going to be a Q1 2025 game. I get stuff happens. And I think that was a single developer too, so I'm not trying to be like mean about it. But like, I just haven't heard anything. So more out of curiosity, what happened with it? Or is it something happening, something wrong? You're probably grabbing Grounded too whenever you want to die trying to finish the story. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna outright buy Grounded 2. I'm not gonna get Game Pass to play it. I feel like Game Pass is perfect for someone who's either new to PC gaming or who just doesn't know what kind of games they're interested in general, just want to try a bunch of stuff. Game Pass is perfect. But for someone like me who's very established in the kind of games that I know I enjoy, and there may be an outlier here and there that isn't the kind of game that I would typically play, but have fun playing it, Game Pass isn't worth the monthly expense, I think, for me. I'm better off just paying $40 for the game than Game Pass for a year, and then I realized I could have bought the game and another game and another game that I played like twice. So at least for Grounded, I know I'll play that. Like I still like the first Grounded, so the second one, whatever they're doing, even with it in beta, it's coming out next month, but it's coming out in beta, like it's early access, so it'll be not all that 100% like polished. I know that, but we played Grounded the day it came out beta, and we played it through beta, through early access, through all the bugs, through all the server crashes, through all the weird, you can't cut down a dandelion, like, oh my gosh, there were some diabolical bugs. You cut down a dandelion and then you get stuck in the tuft, you're cooked. You cut down a clover, and one of those clover leaves falls and it lands on your character, you're getting ejected straight to the top border of the sky. You're cooked, because you can't, no amount of dandelion is gonna save you. Right. No amount of dandelion is gonna save you. You're just, bye. See you in the upper yard. Then you die up in the upper yard because you've never been there yet. Your backpack is stuck there for 8 months. Yeah, good times, good times. So I'm very excited to do the same thing with the next one. So yeah.
I'm having a hard
Indeed.
time picturing the abduction of a Kunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Kunari from his weapon.
So what games you been on? I know you've been on No Man's Sky. And Schedule 1. You've been on anything else as of late?
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved. Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
A hanged man.
Hanged man. Obvious one, that. Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Not your favorite game. Enough.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah. The Viscount must be disturbed.
Has Rivals gotten any better? I high-key uninstalled. I'm not coming back until that situation gets unfunky. What? What?
Till there is another skin.
Oh, until there is another skin that I can buy for a game I don't play. I mean, if I buy a skin, I'll play it. But you know, unless they give me white hair Loki riding on a purple light bolt of lightning, I'm not really getting jiggy with it like that.
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
No, white hair skin.
It's
like a skin with white
isn't it?
hair. I already got one of them. Not as pretty as you are. Fenris is gonna start swinging hands. Somebody got diamond and plat on Rocket League. I would too if I played enough. Yo, again, I'd be crashing out. It was fun when it was fun, but the moment.
Hey, sorry. It sounded crazy in here.
Robo's mentioning is awful. Ain't no win streaks without feeling like uninstalled. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like every bad person that existed. Hold on, is it squished again?
Together? Or just in general? Oh.
No.
Annabelle is back.
Of all
I'll
the
fix it.
giant
I didn't know
chimera's
it
in
was
your
looking
house
stinky
now,
for you guys
this is
again. I
easily the
perished.
nicest.
I knew if anyone would understand, you would. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the Alluvion.
Alluvion. The Alluvion. Elgardon and Gillinane. Getting salty just thinking about it.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten.
I think she did.
But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued.
Ah, okay, okay.
I left.
Appreciate their alert.
She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
Tell me you didn't bring the killer mirror to Kirkwall just because it's pretty.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
Okay.
I cringe every time she says that.
I like how
She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
I hear a but coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly.
Okay, I see.
Please help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Master Arnus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Where will you take me tonight? Stay away from the Illuvian. It'll perish you. Meanwhile, Illuvian hopping in Velgar. Eh. Okay. Oh, did I not get that letter? Is another letter? I feel like that's like saying with Assassin's Creed, oh, you do all this to keep the apple out of somebody's hands, and then next thing you know, the apple is just an accessory that people just have and they just pass it on to the next person. Like, we fought whole wars throughout generations to keep this apple out of Abstergo's hands, and you're saying it's an Abstergo just centerpiece? That's what that sounds like.
Ah, you've returned. Another message came while you were away. It's on
I think I also think though, or I think, one of the other things is it's kind of funny that Colin! Tell us the writers read what they were, but not the lore, so they're like, yeah, we can use that. They real deal were like, oh hey, so look, we got these things, you can use them as teleporters, just set them up as a means of getting around. No consequences? No, those didn't exist. Right, likely story, okay. I did, something said Sir Cullen. It was a letter we got. So to me, that sounds like Cullen wants to speak with us. What do you mean? Run me your pockets. I lied.
Alone in the
An excellent place to hide. I'm surprised the Templars catch anyone in this city.
Stay away from me.
Why? Or rather, why not?
should have lived in Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless.
What's flying in
and
front of my
persecuted
screen
they
over
are.
here? Hello? Oh, it's the guy's hands. Okay, I'm like, what am I looking at? Hi, Coco. Welcome. Few days in treating you
You've got
well.
a nice little setup in Hightown.
Potions.
Sounds pretty sweet.
I'm looking for a
I
American.
hear a mine outside the city is hiring for Eldons.
The way I was like, Soren, is that you?
Outsiders.
Oh, nah. Alright. That's good. Mine's been going well. Just been chillaxing.
Turn up your purses, Kurtwall. The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
Do you see what we've got? Gotta make such food.
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here.
No freedom.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall tranquil?
I'm not imagining it. The Templars are using the Rite of Tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Well, that sounds awful.
And here I was, worried you were having delusions of persecution again.
There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
Beg?
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Sir.
Don't Templars have anything better to do than come up with new ways to torment mages?
No. My friends in the Mage Underground know a way
So
inside.
why are you getting closer?
A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
Imagine if Anders was the kind of guy to do all this, and then you meet up with him and there is no issue. He just wants to spend some quality time with you alone. Sir, that's a red flag. No.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the Free Marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
Now that's that lady we killed in Inquisition, right? Before what's her face takes over that position, right? What's her name? Leliana. Right? I'm thinking of the right people. He was talking about they'll be taking the people to the lady, because Leliana become, at least in the playthrough I did, she became the whatever that position he just said is, the lady. And no, we killed the old one, we killed the predecessor, and that's how Leliana ended up taking over. Yeah. I can't think of that name. He just said it, but I'm trying to connect that. Make sure I'll ask him again. So I had Leliana do it in mine, but he was saying they're like the Templars are trying to make people tranquil. And he was saying that they went to the Templars are probably going to the head lady to make this tranquil solution like your average thing in their minds of silencing outspoken mages. And I guess in my head I was trying to connect that who he is talking about is the lady that we killed in Inquisition in order for my playthrough, in order for Leliana to take over that role. That's that same person. Is basically what I'm trying to connect, right? Because this wasn't too much longer. This wasn't too far off from Inquisition in terms of time frame. Okay.
I wouldn't let you face this alone.
You are the one bright light in Kirkwall. I've always feared being made tranquil. Now, more than ever, I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
I think that's who it is. I don't remember anybody's name from Inquisition with the exception of the main companions and the really hot bald lady from Orlais. Val Royeaux, what was her name? Vivian? Yeah, Vivian. Anything else and I'm like, I just know that this was that and that was this. A lot of that game was a blur because I was like 2 seconds from crashing out. The entire like 4 months took me to play through that game. I only specifically remember certain things because of something big happened that I was like, oh crap. That made me keep playing it. That's the only reason I like remember certain parts of the game with like excruciating detail.
Do not tell anyone about this way into the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages. This is it.
And it's just wide
This
out in
tunnel
the
will
open.
take us into the gallows.
With any luck, we'll simply be mistaken for thieves and not conspirators.
Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Sure, why not?
Let's go.
How do you think they would have made Anders look if he was in Velgard? Do you think they would have done him justice? Or would they have how do you say? Anders doesn't scream sex appeal, so I don't want to say desexify because it's not really what would be happening. I mean, they did it to Isabel, so surely they would do him the same way.
It tells you something of Kirkwall's attitude. That they house their mages in an old slave prison.
Free falling. Yeah. I forgot to sell my junk. Let's go.
Let's make
Gotcha! That's right, you heard me!
Hello?
Lyrium smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who crave the stuff.
What mission? I gotta start looking more. I keep forgetting I gotta find that forbidden knowledge. Yep. Come on, guys.
One more for me. We're keeping score, right?
You messed with the roommate!
Brian, poor guy's getting juggled. He look like a bobblehead.
Nice work.
What do you mean in the open?
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted
Sounds
to
like
see my
Fenris
mum.
trying to act in a different
No one ever
voice.
told her where they were taking me.
I'm crying.
No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape?
Justice was like,
You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
And what's transpiring here?
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
It's the Divine. Come all the way from Orlais to tell you personally what a jackass you are.
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
Gotcha!
Anders said, it's on site! He's like, no, it's not me.
He's the king! Never taunt a maid!
Are you good?
They will die! I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
It's over, Anders. They're all dead.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now. Please, Messere.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here, I need to get out of here.
Fenris! Ew! I gotta go piss him off again. Hold on. Anders, come back. Let me make out with you. Bro. Nah.
You saved my life, Messere. What was that thing? Don't worry. It was all a trick by the Circle to scare you away from ever summoning demons. I wouldn't. I never... It was a joke. Can I go
She said,
home
oh.
now?
The way people in the background be... eavesdropping so hard.
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall. I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Messere. Andraste
Girl,
herself must have put you in
she's
that
so
room.
nosy. She said, "Ooh, I gotta tell the girls about this one. You won't believe." Hey.
I'm gonna have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Yeah, bitch, you gotta do some shopping. Hey, look at me. You're not... I know... Hey, listen. I know you heard that conversation. You are to speak of this with no one. Do you hear me? No one. I don't think she was listening to me, guys. If you end up disappearing, I don't know what happened to you. Gotta go to Anders up here.
What are we gonna do now?
Outsiders think they can change us.
I always get so turned around in here, cause like what?
Kunari don't never get sick.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
You almost killed that girl.
Oh.
Justice has been warped by my rage. I cannot contain him any longer.
Maybe it's time to realize your limitations.
Yes, fine. Kick me while I'm down. Clearly, you're right about everything.
It was a suggestion, not a condemnation.
I will not put myself in that position again.
You were out of control. But even then you heard what I was saying. You knew in your heart that you had to stop.
You have too much faith in me. Without you, I'd never have known who was there until it was too late. How can I fight for the freedom of mages when I am the example of the worst that freedom brings?
Mages are dangerous. That's why this has been so hard. Make yourself the proof that they can control their powers.
I don't know how. How can I even trust myself to heal anymore? What if that creature of vengeance turns on a patient? Will I resist? Or will I loose his fury?
They said friendly, make out, or kill him. That's crazy.
Maybe the Chantry can mediate this.
Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
Well, bounce on it crazy style.
Kunari don't never get sick.
Alright, what is it? 7:30. We'll go. Let me go sell some stuff first. You said there's a merchant over here, my bad. My brain was confused. I can still sell some stuff to him.
I'm sorry, but I'm on an important errand.
Sir, was I speaking to you, Narn?
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
What did I do?
Oh?
You'll be the end of my boys.
What? Hello?
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
People like me, this is starting to feel targeted.
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame her. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
Ooh.
Your boys don't sound bright enough to follow a map. I'm sure they didn't get too far.
My boys aren't stupid. Foolhardy, maybe, but not stupid. You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
I'll think about it.
Sure, I'll look. How many Darkspawn could have come back in 3 years anyway?
Thank you, Maser. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Another quest has been added. Did I drink all my drink? I did. Hubert. Alright, where's all of my junk? That's it. Thought I had more.
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information.
Why did I read that as Sabian? Hello?
He claims to be from your hometown in
You said I need new glasses? I'm working on it.
I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge
What is it, day
who is
400?
behind the thefts.
1480?
When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Are we still in the 1400s? We haven't hit 15 yet, right? Ducking in shame.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now.
Oof. Oof.
Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
He can't talk with a mouthful of broken teeth.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop. Mike you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Sir, I am not your servant.
Thank you, Miss Hare.
Said some
Us
sweet out of
Lothering
spite.
folk should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the Blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
Trust me, things could be worse. Tell me how to stop the next ambush.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
Hubert's first love is gold. You must have some squirreled away.
I'll tuck some coin away for the future. But if it buys me a future out of prison, Hubert can have it.
Feeling kind of bad at Bradbury.
This is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant?
What do you mean by that?
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
I'll take my time.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
Sabine's been a helpful chap. Plus, he says our villains threatened to kill his wife and son. They even killed his dog to prove a point. His dog, Hubert. You know how important they are to Fereldans.
There's 1,000 such sub-stories in Lowtown.
This does not make it right what he did. But it takes the sting off. After all I've done for these poor refugees.
All you've done?
Sabine is grateful for all your generosity. And his heart grieves that he must leave. Now.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't
Take the
deserve
hit.
it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault. We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
And here we go.
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brekka's men.
Well, it's time we go talk
Let's
to
pay
Brekka.
Brekka a social call. We've got a lot to talk about.
I've got to be sure first. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
It's always find me in the Undercity. Never let me take you out for dinner because I've overworked you since you've been here. Hello? What do you mean? Alright. For now's sake, I'm just gonna pop up a Viscount's Keep. And then we are in our 7:30. Think I'll call it here. I'll try to get me some extra sleep today so that I can not be so late tomorrow that it doesn't bleed into our Dragon Age